that's why they won. Lori Short, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Jane.
Yay. And I think it's really, really cool that this won as best dessert to send as a gift because number one, for about $4, this is the beautiful gift that you can send, box included, and inside is the leader in gourmet apples, the people that invented it. And wait, here's really good news. Everybody in the audience and you at home, big news, for the first time this year, we put it on Easy Pay. Yes. So, yeah, I know. Woohoo! For Easy Pay. Love Easy Pay. So you spend $22.08 and you're not charged until it's shipped to you. We have a ship date of the 10th of November and also the 8th of December. And everybody in the audience is getting a little treat right now. So you guys go. Yay! But that November ship date is much more limited, so that could sell out. There is no auto delivery, so thanks to Easy Pay, get more than one set because like Dan said, you're not gonna wanna give them all away, you're gonna wanna eat them.
I
so
love that
Lori,
idea.
You've also chosen, I think, the favorite, the easiest to give flavors in this award-winning set.
That was the goal because we know that this represents 12 gifts probably to 12 very different people on your gift list. So we wanted some of our most universally popular apples and that's what we have here. So of the 12 that you get, remember they're all individually wrapped. Let me just show you that real quickly. I'll bring it right over here. We just took them out of their wrapping so you can see them more closely here. Inspired by our favorite candy bars. Peanut butter cups are the inspiration here. Milk chocolate chips and peanut butter chips. 4 of those with 4 boxes to go along with them.
Now the audience is going to be very quiet because they're all chewing right now and they're having the best time. Woo!
Isn't it so fun? We're always talking about things that the viewers can't enjoy. And this is the way all food shows need to be. That's my vote. The next 4 that you got here, inspired by those candy-coated chocolates that we love. So these are done in green and red to make them really festive. And remember, these are apples that are dipped the day they're shipped in our buttery caramel that acts like a glue to all those great toppings. And then the last 4 apples that you get, Nestle's Crunch Pieces, which are milk chocolate, as you know, but we've added dark chocolate chips just to add another great layer of flavor.
So I recently had to give a lot of gifts, and I went to the place where you can get, you know, cards and also, you know, your prescription drugs and everything else that you need. You know, like it's just like an all-purpose store. And I know how much I spent just on getting a really pretty small gift bag and some tissue paper to go in it. Not the gift. I was almost at the price of what we are for the apple and the box.
Turn it around.
There's
the
a
card
from,
is included.
Card's included. I mean, the bow's included, it's all included. You asked for this and we delivered, and it's the only one of its kind. So when you think about what could you get someone with 4 crumpled up dollar bills out of the back of your pocket, you can give them the ¡1 name in gourmet apples. If it weren't for Mrs.Prindable's, there won't be a lot of imitators out there, but let me tell you, there's nobody like Mrs.Prindable's, and we're not only gonna show you, we're gonna make you hear why.
Love
Are you
that.
ready?
Exactly. So I've sliced one of the apples, the peanut butter cup. It's the snap.
Did you hear that?
So it's the
Can you do
fresh
that again with
apple.
another
Oh,
one?
good. Let me start cutting it, my friend.
So
let me get to it.
whoever talks about the sound of an apple,
Oh boy, that wasn't a
are
very
you
good
ready?
slice.
Wow.
That crisp sound. So, you know, when we say gourmet caramel apple, sometimes I think it sounds just pretentious, right? No, it just means fresh, great ingredients. So that Granny Smith, juicy, straight from the orchard apple to the core, we dip those apples the day they're shipped in that homemade buttery caramel. That's probably what we're most famous for if we want to split hairs. And then we roll them with hand-applied toppings of these milk chocolate chips and the peanut butter chips in the case of the peanut butter cup inspired apple.
So like we said, no auto delivery. So the ship date of November 10th, which, how long do they stay in the fridge for us, my love?
We say up to 3 weeks.
Up to 3 weeks. So for those of you that need them for the November, you know, birthdays and holidays and Thanksgiving, that's going very quickly. And you might want to get more than one because yes, you get 12 gifts to give as a gift under like just around $4 a present for it all. But that week of December 8th is also going very quickly and you might want to double up there. And for you guys in the audience and everybody at home, I'm going to give you my secret story behind Mrs.Prindable's and how to make them last.
Good one. Is that, are we staying tuned?
We'll stay tuned.
Okay, great. So this is what, when you open the box, this is what you see, the 12 individually wrapped apples, the boxes that are easy just to, you know, basically push them together and they assemble, and then the satin ribbons. And again, when I look at this, I'm thinking, okay, so it's September. Do I get to cross 12 names off my list?
Yes.
I do.
And do you get charged right now?
No.
No. You're not charged until it's shipped to you. So you get Easy Pay for the first time this year. And did we mention there are other Mrs.Prindable's collections that we love? This is the only one that comes with a gift box. I'm always amazed that Lori Shore is so confident in cutting into every apple. She doesn't have an x-ray machine backstage to try and figure out, is that going to be a great, fabulous apple? All right, are you guys in the audience ready for my insider scoop?
I am.
Because one time I brought Mrs. Prindable's home for a party, and unfortunately when the party rolled around there weren't any left. You put them in the vegetable drawer. Your kids and your husband never find them.
Isn't that the greatest
it's
advice?
true. So when we get Mrs. Prindable's home, now they know. I mean, if you're watching, duh, but I hide them in the vegetable drawer, like behind the carrots, Marie-Louise, and then you don't have to worry about them eating all the Mrs. Prindables.
I love it. So,
and get them out of room temp. Can we talk about
good,
that?
Good, yeah. 45 minutes before you plan to eat them or serve them, get them out and have them room temperature again. You know, this is just showing they're all apples from America. They're shipped straight from the orchard to our Mrs. Prindable's kitchen. We don't dunk them in our buttery caramel until the day they're shipped. You see all the Granny Smith apples right there. And that caramel that melts in your mouth, it's completely different than probably the caramel apple you're thinking of, the last one you had. That's like a glue, and it just allows us to enrobe and encase the toppings. There's our peanut butter cup toppings, just like that.
And then now you are not saying, okay, well, let me go out to the store and buy something else. For about $4 a gift, and I'm sorry, sometimes the card and the postage is that much. You get this beautiful gift box, you get the ribbon, you get whatever apple you want to put in, so you can customize it to your best friend. Would these not make great place settings at your holiday table, and then everybody goes home with an apple?
And if you had 6 people, maybe 6 place settings, and then cut up the other 6 and serve that, so you can really combine the serving and the giving. And keep in mind that you can really customize them to people. Let's say you're giving a really big gift card to someone special, add that, and it gives them something they can enjoy right away, or just on its own.
Well, you know, Lori, I'm physically incapable of giving a gift card without giving something with it, right? So I think giving an apple, I saved you